Okay, so this website, Polyprocessing, I guess that's a company that manufactures like storage tanks for stuff. Um, it says designing proper hydrofluorosilicic acid storage. Hydrofluorosilicic acid is a challenging chemical because it has properties that pose a danger and storage concerns. Okay, so it's dangerous. With its common use in water treatment, it's commonly used. It's important that you are aware of the risks. So it has risks. Just storing it is risky, apparently. Let's take a look at the nature of this acid and its applications, its storage concerns, and the solutions that are available, and safety considerations. Okay, so apparently, like this, they're like concerned about the safety of the storage tank. I think they should be concerned about the safety of our bodies. It's hydrofluorosilicic acid. It's a chemical known by other names like fluorosilicic acid. Okay, it's colorless, and then it has it comes from, this is how they make it. It's a colorless chemical that's created when you take phosphoric rock from the ground and convert it to fertilizer. In the process, two toxic gases are released, with hydrogen fluoride being one of them. Okay, so basically, it says in the past they used to scrub it with water. They used to let it vent freely in the atmosphere, but this caused severe environmental damage to communities and cattle poisoning, scorched vegetation, and human health complaints. Eventually, after litigation and regulation, they installed wet scrubbers to trap the gases. The liquid collected in these scrubbers, hydrofluorosilicic acid, is entered into storage tanks and shipped to water departments throughout the country. Depending on the manufacturer, impurities, arsenic, lead can exist and are often not removed. They're often not removed. Okay, so this stuff has lead and arsenic also. While safeguards exist for regulating water safety, so they're saying even though there's safeguards to check the arsenic and the lead in the water, it says the contaminants can be a factor over time for your storage container. So we got to think about your storage container now. These factors can pose a danger to your storage container. So it says that the storage container has to be strong also for the arsenic and the lead to protect against those chemicals. And then how is hydrofluorosilicic acid used? The most commonly discussed application for this chemical is water fluoridation at water treatment plants. This process, this poisoning of the water, can help prevent periodontal problems. And is added to the drinking water. Oh, that's freaking nuts. Okay. Another common chemical added to the drinking water for the same purpose is sodium fluoride, but it can be 5 times as expensive. What about treatment for cancer? When everybody gets cancer because it's leaching lead and arsenic from the pipes. That was destroying our pipes and it's giving us cancer, but it's cheaper, okay, than sodium fluoride. Hydrofluorosilicic acid, however, can be more dangerous to store. So it's important to have a reliable and safe storage solution. Okay, so it's so dangerous. You can't even store it. It's so dangerous. But put it in the drinking water where it's less dangerous inside of our bodies. The extremely corrosive nature of the chemical is effective for this desired application. What the hell? Okay. Hydrofluorosilicic acid is easily the most dangerous chemical at your local water treatment plant. It can release hydrogen fluoride when it evaporates, is corrosive, and can damage the lungs. But it prevents cavities, okay? So drink it. You can't even store it. You have to look how strong the storage tanks have to be. you got to use a high-density cross-linked polyethylene storage tank. It's the safest option. Oh, look what it says over here. Since hydrofluoric acid eats glass, it's actually incredibly dangerous to store it in something that only provides a minimal barrier of safety from a glass-made structural support container. Okay, so it eats away at glass. Okay, what do you think it's gonna do to like our throats and our stomachs if it's eating away at... Look, what is it saying? I don't know what this is talking about, but I bet you it's saying it can't even use steel tanks. FSA interacts negatively with metals to produce flammable hydrogen gas. Okay, so basically it's impossible to build a tank strong enough to store this stuff. Okay, like polyprocessing safe tank. Okay, contain the chemical as well as an outlet to pump transit, not containing the most invulnerable part of an otherwise robust system is like having no containment in the first place. I don't know what it's talking about. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Hydrofluoric acid's tank requirements. Okay, so basically, is corrosion a problem? Basically, you got to pay these people millions of dollars to make a tank strong enough to store this poison. And I don't even know how the government is getting away with poisoning us for so many decades. It's completely nuts.